because it really looked kind of cool, and plus it was only a couple of bucks.
What are you?
This mask is from the future, and just wait till you see how much this costs.
Find the weirdest tech on the entire internet, and then we're gonna test it.
I bought the weirdest gadget on the internet. Why? I think I've officially broken my brain. 5 minutes ago, I clicked Buy Now on the strangest, most unexplainable gadget I've ever seen online, and it cost way more than it should. Today, I'm unboxing it, testing it, and exposing the absolute chaos hiding in the weird corners of the internet. How this happened. So, this all started because I told myself I'd buy just one weird gadget for a funny video. One harmless little gadget. And then I made the terrible mistake of typing weird tech into the search bar. Within seconds, I was staring into a black hole of inventions that absolutely nobody asked for, yet somebody still decided to make and sell and photograph with pride. I don't know whether to blame the inventors or the internet. So I bought almost everything. And that leads us to today. Spread across my desk is a collection of items that look like rejected props from a science fiction movie, a magic show, and maybe a children's cartoon. All mixed together, but the star of the show, the thing that started this mess, is still inside that mysterious box. Before we open it, we need to understand the madness that led to it. The descent into weird tech. The journey began on the usual sites. Amazon, normal-ish. Etsy, shockingly creative. Sometimes in a should I be worried way, Wish, that's where logic goes to die. I found gadgets that made me question the entire human species, like a mushroom-shaped Bluetooth speaker. That sticks to the back of your phone for no reason. A party mask that shows your emotions in glowing text, because apparently talking is outdated. A laser glove that looks like something you'd see on a villain at a children's birthday magic show. And a salt-powered insect gun. Yes, literally a gun that shoots table salt at bugs. And somehow, that wasn't even the strangest thing. Each product I saw made me think, okay, that has to be the weirdest. And then I'd scroll 1 inch and find something even worse. But the real danger? The little voice inside my head that kept whispering, come on, imagine the video, buy it. I hate that voice. That voice made me spend real money. The gadget that started it all. Okay, time for the reveal. I ordered the Infinity Dodecahedron. If you're thinking, what on earth is that? Welcome to the club. It's basically a glowing geometric object with 12 mirrored sides filled with LEDs that bounce light around until it looks like a portal to another universe. Etsy described it as a meditative visual experience, which is marketing code for. We don't know what this does either. But the photos got me. It looked like a science fiction artifact you'd steal from a forbidden temple and then immediately get cursed for touching. So I clicked buy. And now it's here, sitting in this suspiciously heavy box, silently judging me. Unboxing the mystery. The moment I opened the box, I knew I'd made the right decision. The dodecahedron looks like a mix between a disco ball, a crystal, and a futuristic Rubik's Cube. It feels fragile, but powerful at the same time. Like if Dr. Strange needed a nightlight, this would be it. I plugged it in, turned off the lights, and wow, it didn't just glow. It pulled me in. The lights create an endless tunnel illusion that looks like it goes on forever. It reacts to sound. It reacts to movement. It even reacts to my voice, like it's alive. For a second, I forgot it was just a gadget and half expected it to whisper ancient secrets. This is the kind of thing that makes you stop and question your life choices, but in a good way. The other weird things I accidentally bought. Since we're already down the rabbit hole, let me show you a few of the other masterpieces I somehow ended up purchasing. 1. The laser glove. It actually works, but I'm convinced it was built in someone's garage using leftover bicycle parts, a few screws, and a questionable amount of duct tape. Putting it on feels like unlocking a superpower. Like suddenly you can control beams of light with your hand. But at the same time, it also feels like signing a legally binding agreement to potentially lose an eye. The glove hums, the LEDs glow, and when you move your hand, it feels like a miniature sci-fi movie is happening right on your wrist. It's ridiculously fun and equally terrifying. 2. The emotional party mask. This thing has LED expressions, Happy, sad, confused, angry, and even cat mode. Yes, cat mode. It's cool. It's creepy. It's definitely not something to wear while walking alone at night. 3 LED shoes. They flash, they blink, they look ridiculous. I tried them on and my brain couldn't decide whether I felt like a superhero or a toddler at a birthday party. 4. The mushroom speaker. Tiny, adorable, shockingly decent for the price. Would I trust it as my main speaker? Absolutely not. Do I love it anyway? Yes. 5. The salt gun. It fires salt at insects. It's both the dumbest and the smartest thing I've ever seen. And yes, it works. 6. Ear hook earphones. They don't go in your ears, they just hang near them. The sound? Let's call it politely distant. Why did I do this? Here's the truth. The internet is full of unbelievable, unnecessary, hilarious inventions. And when you collect them all together, it becomes strangely beautiful. Each gadget is like a tiny window into someone's imagination. Some are brilliant, some are chaotic. Some should probably be illegal, but they all have one thing in common. They make life more interesting. I didn't buy these gadgets because I needed them. Nobody needs a laser glove or a glowing emotional mask. I bought them because they remind me that humans love to create, even when it makes no sense, even when it's completely ridiculous, especially when it's ridiculous. And honestly, I kind of love that. Final test, the outfit. Before we end, I had to try one thing, combining the weirdest gadgets into one single outfit. LED shoes, on, laser glove, armed, emotional mask, glowing, Infinity Dodecahedron, in hand. Like a magical artifact. I looked absolutely unhinged, like a cyberpunk wizard who works part-time at a rave. I tried to do a dramatic moonwalk and immediately got stuck on the carpet. Perfect. Was it worth it? After all the unboxings, all the testing, all the confusion, I can honestly say, yes, it was worth it. Not because these gadgets are useful, not because they were cheap, not because I'll ever use them again, but because they made me laugh, because they made me confused, because they made me question reality just a little, and because sometimes you need a reminder that the world is full of unexpected, silly, wonderful things, even if those things are laser gloves and salt guns. So, if you enjoyed this chaotic adventure, you'll love the next video, where I test the biggest and craziest tech I've ever bought. Trust me, this was only the beginning. Make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.